I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
No, with that being said, we still have a lot of information to give you. We're going to set you up for the week. It's Thanksgiving week, Amanda. Woohoo! Right? It's turkey week.
Yay! I'm so excited. It's Thanksgiving week. It's also, I know you want to announce it in a second. It is.
Let's go to it. Let's go to it. It's Sandals week, and joining us via phone is the man himself, Ian Bond. Hi, Ian. How are you today?
Hello. Good. Well, it honestly sounds like you guys are having a lot more fun than I'm having here today. So
No, no,
guess I
no.
should have come into the office.
Yeah, but listen. Let me give the introduction to the agents. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Buenos dias to all the agents in Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, the United States, and the United Kingdom, parts of Central America, parts of the European Union. Welcome all you new agents. If you've never been to
Costa
the Archer,
Rica.
yeah, if you've never been to the Archer Travel Morning Briefing, this is for all of you. So, as a matter of fact, Ian, you're being seen worldwide. Just to let you know, okay?
Love it.
All right, so here. It's got a short week, but this is what we're doing this week. We got the Archer Travel Morning Briefing today, okay? Ian's going to be talking about his product here in a couple of minutes, so just hold on to your seats. Now, tomorrow at 10 a.m., we have the Informe live from Mexico City with Astrid. The supplier webinar training tomorrow is at 1 p.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss this. You guys book a ton of sandals. You do. And what Ian's going to be talking about is what the product. Ian, what are you going to cover? Tell me what you're going to cover at your supplier webinar training.
Yeah, so we're going to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. And, we do a lot of stuff with you guys, and we have a lot of stuff coming up. So I kind of want to break it up a little bit into kind of bite-sized chunks. But we're going to talk about a lot of what's new, which I'll allude to a little bit today when we talk about some promos. But there's so much new inventory coming to, even just Jamaica, which we'll spend a little bit of time talking about tomorrow. There's just so much to look forward to. Not only is it such an exciting time to be working for Sandals in my role, but for you guys, our travel partners, it's more exciting than ever. You're going to have more inventory, more islands, more rooms to sell to your clients than ever before.
And talk about the rooms. I mean, my God, these are beautiful properties, y'all. Now, for you new agents, you're going, well, that's Sandals. That's all inclusive for adults only. Wait a minute, there's also the counterpart of Sandals for the family side called Beaches. And we're going to be talking about Beaches also this week. So Sandals and Beaches both, okay? Beaches is for the family. All right, now let's talk about what's happening on Wednesday. Wednesday, we have the Archer Travel Morning Briefing. Now, Wednesday's a big day. Wednesday's our last day here, okay? Then we have Reggie's Travel Brew with Ian. That'll be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Reggie might give away some stuff. We don't know yet, but that's going to be a real good one. Then you're not going to want to miss this. At 1 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday, where the deals are. Okay, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Travel Tuesday. We're going to show you the entire inventory of our preferred suppliers, and everything's on sale. Everything is on sale. I'm going to say it again. Everything is on sale. And here's the thing. As you guys know, there's going to be specials happening through this weekend. So be aware. I'm just telling you, there's going to be like a Black Friday this, Cyber Monday this. It's going to be happening. But we're going to try to get you, and we're even going to have some phone people calling us. And not only that, we're going to give away stuff. We're going to give away some prizes there at the 1 p.m. Pacific time. Now, if you can't make it to any of this, all right, you can watch it right here on this Facebook page. Anytime you want to. Well, I can't make it to 10 a.m. I can't make it to that. Well, if, like for example, right, where the deals are. I'm driving to my Aunt Mary's house. Okay, fine. When you get to Aunt Mary's, see where this is. See this, because that's going to be your sale for the weekend. And that's going to make you some incredible, it's just, the stuff that we've been seeing is great. And also, we're going to mention what these guys got on sale today, right now, today at the end of this briefing. I'm going to show you. And Ian, you've got some great sales. You do.
Yep, we'll talk about those. Yep.
Yeah, both on the Beaches side and the Sandals side. All right, let's go to the next slide. Here we go. All right, Tinleg's our travel insurer. It's our travel insurer. It's the only travel insurer that we have. If you have any issues with Tinleg, you contact us. We have an in-house representative, Tinleg support at archertravel.com. All right, it pays out 17% commission. It also pays out sooner than the travel. If you want to join Tinleg, you send an email to tinleg@archertravel.com, your first and last name, your EVO ID, and your email address connected to your Evolution account. Hey, you guys, get on this one, okay? And if you need anything, again, contact Ryan. All right, let's go to the next slide. The convention. If you want information about going to convention, you know what, Ian? We missed you last year. You didn't go last year.
Yeah, we had other representation there, but you know how it is. Things get busy.
Yeah, I know.
Good thing we have It's a good thing we have such a large team. You guys have a lot of representation out there for Sandals and Beaches.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing was, but your other team guys were there, but you've been to convention before. So,
Yep. I've been around for a while. Yep.
yeah, so you have been. Okay. The Art to Travel Trade Show is going to be on the Queen Mary this year, Ian. So we hope to see you there.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then the convention is going to be on the Carnival Forense. If you want more information, go to your Evolution back office, click on the convention tab. Just click on that, or you know what? Even better, use your blue chat box. They'll tell you what you need to know. All right, there you go. Let's go to the next slide. Here's what I'm talking about. What we have for you. These are the tools that we have for you. Okay, look at this. Okay, we have this beautiful flyer that's made, and we also have a couple more flyers, but you can get them as a bundle. You can do the flyer and the bundle together. And it's just lovely. I mean, Nicole makes these. Look, you can get these personalized with your name, your contact information, your email address, your website address. And you know what? Okay, all right. Hey, Amanda, do you want to do the Travel Cafe first?
It doesn't matter. Let's.
Oh, I know. We'll save that. We'll save Travel Cafe for later when we introduce the video. Okay. So here, let's do this. I want to go to shop.art2travel.com. All right. See this? This is where you get it. And here's the thing. There's now a Black Friday sale going on. 20% off. I'm in green. See,
Sorry.
That's the magic of television, by the way, is the green.
I had to edit it really quick.
That's okay. It's okay. Let's go back to green. Can we go back to green for a minute?
No.
Come on, it's
We're
Monday.
always focused
I want to have
today.
some fun. We just had a
So
staff
check
meeting.
out the shop.art2travel.com. We have the bundle here featured. We have the video. We have the flyer. And bundling is always a great way because you get a discount if
Yeah.
you're bundle pricing.
Right. And now again they're having the Black Friday sale. Now let's go to the next slide. So that's at shop.art2travel.com. And you guys, so these are more tools that we have for our agents here, Ian, that sell your brand. We have personalized videos, custom marketing videos for your brand. Here it is for you guys, your Evolution agents. Check this out. I want to go right now. I mean, I do. You know what? It's been cloudy and ugly and cold here in Los Angeles. And I know in the Midwest, when you guys, especially, I mean, this is an easy sell. For anybody in Minnesota, Michigan, Wisconsin, all up in there, you know, especially Michigan, Upper Peninsula.
Or northern states.
Yeah, right? Where it's like, you know, and it's March, and you guys haven't seen the sun in like 8 years. And get this is an easy, I mean, this stuff works. Now, my question to you, Ian, Amanda was making a comment about the heart-shaped over-the-water bungalows. And those are,
Yep.
those are in the Bahamas or in Jamaica?
So we've got one in Jamaica, so two in Jamaica, Sandals South Coast and also Sandals Royal Caribbean.
Okay, you guys listen.
So you got a couple options in Jamaica.
You know, and I love those. You know why I love those? Those over-the-water bungalows is because they're brand new and nice. You know, people talk about going to Bora Bora and Tahiti and all that long flight. Ouch. By the time you get there, you need 2 days rest before you can even enjoy the place. Plus, you still got to pay for all your drink, all your food. Here, an hour flight out of Miami, you're in paradise over the water bungalow. You don't have to pay for anything.
And what is Sandals? All inclusive.
All inclusive, and your sports and your events and just everything. You know, they don't, you know, you gotta pay for this. No, everything's included. You're gonna get butler service. The place is amazing. Talk to the agents who have gone to the FAMs and to book this product. It is outstanding. And not only that, remember that they also have the beaches side for families. And that really sells out too, you guys. So think about this, okay? All right, let's go to the next slide. I need to get to talk about, oh, here it is. The Black Friday Digital Evolution Shop Sale. It's 20% off your order, Black Friday 2024. Use this. You guys listen.
And you
Amanda's,
can use that off of the bundle pricing. You can do bundle pricing, and then you can double down, and then you can get 20% off your order off of the bundle pricing.
there you
It's
go.
insane.
There you go. That's a win-win for you. Talk to the agents who have gotten these videos. They say they work. I know they work. I know it. Just watching that one, I'm like, me and Amanda are sitting there going, man, I want to be there right now. I want to be on that beat. I want to have that. I need those days, right? After our marathon meeting we had this morning. But I don't want to go there. We don't need to go there, right, Amanda? We just don't. So-
No, we're so happy. It's Sandals Week, and people in the chat, the travel agents in chat right now, are saying, yeah, that video makes me want to go to a Sandals resort. What's your favorite Sandals resort, Ian? What's
Yeah.
your favorite?
Yeah, Ian, what's your favorite sandals?
Goodness, that's always the most hard question to answer because we're.
What happened? Are you there?
So I'll be very politically correct about it. It depends on what you want to do on vacation, but I'll give you a little bit of insight. So I am a huge pool person. I love the beach. I love seeing the beach, but I want to see the beach from the swimming pool. So that is my go-to, and that's kind of what I gauge my Sandals resort on.
Yep, that's me. I'm a pool guy too. I'm really
Well,
good
perfect.
at that.
You and I will be at the same Sandals.
And the bar, the pool and the bar. You know, I'm right
perfect.
there. I'm right there. So I totally agree with you. All right, let's go to the next slide. It's Monday, folks. It's Monday. Okay, and it's been weird here in Los Angeles. It's been cold and wet. Although yesterday was really nice. Hey, let's talk about this. This is breaking around November 15th, about a week ago. Sandals Royal Barbados undergone room renovation. Sandals Resorts executives have revealed that they are embarking on a room renovation project at the company's two Barbados locations. Per a statement with Travel Pulse, the work will take place at Sandals Barbados and Sandals Royal Barbados as part of an ongoing commitment to innovation and elegance across its portfolio. And it is. You guys, these properties are pristine. The room categories are outstanding. You can get suites, you can get butler service, you can get the Rolls Royce from the airport up to the place. I mean, it's that great. The work will include room renovations and room maintenance upgrades in select categories for the remainder of the year. Now, Mr. Ian, tell me
Yes, sir.
your comments on this. Can we still book this? And will these two locations still be open during these renovations?
Yes, thanks for bringing all that up. So if you're familiar, if you've been selling the brand for a while, or if you're brand new, you may or may not have heard, but we're all about Sandals 2.0 right now. So really what that means for you and your clients is that everything is evolving, it's changing. We're not the Sandals of the old. So you might have, a fairly new resort like, Curacao, for example, but we're not satisfied with that resort just opening and being beautiful. There's always, things that you're going to add and continue to add. Like we just added a new set of Rondavel villages to Curacao. Like I said, it's a pretty new resort. Same concept at Sandals Barbados and Royal Barbados. Royal Barbados hasn't been around that long, but, as your clients start having new needs and things change and evolve, you add new room categories, you change room categories. So that's kind of the whole concept there. So yes, while the renovations are going on, you will be able to book certain room categories and room blocks. And the good thing about a Sandals or a Beaches is if you've been to our resorts before, it's not just one giant concrete building, right? It's spread out. There's different room blocks, different categories. Mm-hmm. So we have the opportunity to, for example, shut down all of the rondavels and redo those or build new ones while not having any sort of negative impact towards the remainder of the resort. So it's that same concept at Sandals and Sandals Royal Barbados. You'll still be able to book. You just won't be able to book those sections of the resort that are under renovation.
Okay, so look at this. Look at this, Amanda. Swim right up to your room. Boom.
I have a question for Ian. Do you have to have qualifications for the fam trips? You obviously have to be registered for the portal. Do you have to take a certification program, or how does that work?
Yeah, great question. So we do have the CSS training that is online on the Sandals TA portal. So yes, the first thing I always recommend is, of course, you need to be registered on the TA portal, but then go and do the training. It's 22 individual modules. You can take as short or as long of a time as you want to get it done, but it really is the ultimate crash course in sandals training. But then the next step of that is establish contact with your local BDM, right? So you guys have me as a contact always, but I live in Missouri and you might live in Arizona. Make sure you have that local Arizona BDM contact, because if they don't know you're there, you're going to have a hard time getting invited towards, to our FAMs and different events like that. So do the TSS training, establish contact with your local BDM, get a marketing plan together, and that is the first and quickest way to get invited to our different trips.
Well, there you go on that one. Amanda, shall we go to Travel Cafe and show them how to register for that?
Oh, yes.
All right, so now we're going to show you what Ian just said. So how do I get into registering
TA portal.
with the TA portal? So Amanda's going to show you right now, okay? We're
So
here, you sign into
You log in.
you log into your Evolution back office. She'll take it from here.
Okay, click. You go down to the Travel Cafe tab. Click on that. And easy peasy. Where are you going to find this? Under suppliers. So you go to suppliers and then you pick the country you're from. We're from USA, so we're going to pick USA. And then we're going to scroll down to the S's because sandal starts with S. And then we'll go ahead and click on it. Once we're here, you're going to see this whole page about sandals. We have the about their resorts. We have the commission rates. We have the contact information. And then what we wanted to talk about was how to register. So it talks about how you can register. You must at least be an Evolution agent for at least 3 months to be added to sandals. And then here's the registration instructions. If you aren't, no worries. You can still book sandals. And here's the information for that. And then also the sandals, wraps, and co-branded websites are back. And here's the information to email Tiffany at archertravel.com for this.
Okay,
So,
now let's talk about this for a second, okay? Now,
Okay.
it has happened before. We get new agents and they get clients that want to book sandal, and I need to get this right away, Jose. Well, that has to be management approved. So that's like we need a phone conversation. I need to make sure that you're registered with us and that you're a part of Evolution Travel, but that has to be done. Either that or you can book it in other land vendors. You can book this in Delta. You can book it in Pleasant Holidays. You can book it there, but we want you to book it with sandals. Why?
Yes.
You make more commission. You make more commission when you book it
You get
directly
better,
with
you
them.
get the customer service from sandals. You get the help that you need from
You
sandals.
get that
So
right away. You're in contact with your local BDM to help your clients if anything arises. So that's why we want you to do that. So don't let that, mess you up.
We just
okay?
have requirements here.
Yeah, it's just requirements. But like I said, it's this rule can bend a little bit. But again, it has to be approved by management, and I have to take it up to Reggie and Rhonda to say, okay, hey, can this agent become that? Don't forget also, though, that Sandals has the family brand. You guys forget that sometimes. You ask me, what's Beaches about? And Beaches is also very, very important to this brand. So make sure that you're aware of it, okay? And everything else about that. All right, let's go to the next slide. Where are we? Now, let's just show you a little bit of the weather that you got going up here for Thanksgiving. And oh my goodness, the West Coast looks really bad. How are things in Missouri today for you, Ian?
It's literally gray outside. It is gray and it looks cold.
There I am. Uh-oh. No, it looks like I'm messed up again here. I'm shaking. What's happening?
Sorry, I have to comment, but you know how Ian said it's literally gray outside and looks cold? Have you seen those memes on social media about Gen Z weathercasters going out and they're like, it's literally snowing?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you want me to say, so I just thought that was funny.
Okay.
Yep, it literally gray, and I was literally in Sandals St. Vincent on Friday morning, so quite a stark contrast there.
I bet. Amanda, I'm freezing.
Yeah, they can still hear you fine. The video feed is being a little wonky. I think we need to get a new cord. So.
Okay, we need to get a new cord. Let's go to the next slide. Let's just show you what's happening here for the West Coast as you guys start. We're going to keep you monitoring the weather for the next 3 days because you guys will be out on the roads. Can we change it? Nope. There we go. There we go. As you can see, the West Coast, and it's going to be around for a while. So it's also affecting Nevada, Arizona, Oregon, Seattle, all those airports are going to be affected. So if you got people flying this week, please monitor this, especially going out of Denver. Denver always gets hit. As you can see from the Midwest of the Great Lakes, we have this system, but that's going to be affecting again the East Coast going into Wednesday and Thursday. So there will be some weather to deal with for your Thanksgiving and your Thanksgiving Eve. Let's go to the next slide, please. We're going to post this in the Travel Cafe. These are the drive times, the best. Hey, Ian, are you driving anywhere? Or are you staying home for Thanksgiving?
We're just heading to St. Louis, so only a couple hours in the car.
Only a couple hours in the car. All right, well, that's kind of cool. But you will be driving, and here's the best times to be doing your driving. There you go. This is according to the AAA, and this is for the entire United States. And you guys, we will be putting that in the Travel Cafe for you, so you can and share that information with your family members, your friends, and potential clients. That's important information to know, especially, Ian. There's going to be almost 80 million people traveling this Thanksgiving. Isn't that crazy?
I believe it.
Yeah, it's the highest number, and the majority of that, like 73 million, I think, will be driving. That's just, man, that's a lot of gas. All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, if your flight gets canceled, and believe me, there will be flight cancellations. There always are during this weekend. Please have the client go up to the counter and ask, why was the flight canceled? When is the next flight to my destination? Can I get on it? Is there an airline